Who gonna trust another man to shoot for them?
I mean, yeah. Unless you paying them. I mean, if you paying them, they better be doing it.
Still. You paying them, but look, man, look at Vaughn, look at Dolph. They had shooters around them.
Yeah.
They had shooters around them. And still got, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's kind of one of them things where it's like, it's the luck of the draw here.
You feel me?
It's luck of the draw. It's like, hell. Dolph was one of them things like, man, just call him like comfortable. Most get called comfortable.
But see, ain't nothing ever happened in the city.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? He could have been comfortable. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he felt comfortable in the city. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But folks don't usually try nothing on him in the city. But you got to understand, everybody who got hit, he got hit, and that's why it was in the city. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. He should have been thinking on that level. You know what I'm saying? Kings got to really move like a king. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, at all times.
And that's the only mistake I feel like Dolph made. You know what I'm saying? About him moving.
Too comfortable.
Exactly.
I'm telling you, Dolph was so rich, bro. Security ain't
nothing but a car.
$1,000 a day for 2 security guards, bulletproof vests, guns, follow you at $1,000 a day, bro. Your life ain't worth $1,000 a day.
You got
that. You feel what I'm saying? But he was so built into being a real, and trying to put up. Well, I'm gonna go pay another. I give my brother $1,000. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can pay him.
I can pay my brother. He gonna bust it, and then he love me, so he gonna take the shit way more serious than a security guard. You feel what I'm saying? So that's his mindset. But his mindset.
Like, Shorty got out the car busting.
But
it wasn't professional.
Shorty was supposed to be at the door.
He supposed to be at the door.
He's the in between. You feel what I'm saying? That's why big homie CC preach. Guys gotta get real security. All that your homeboy riding with a Draco under the seat.
He was so player in the game, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't thinking on that level. He was just so player in the game. He was moving by himself, you know what I'm saying? The whole squad in the city, you know what I'm saying? Then he know his whole squad was in the city. They were passing out turkeys, you know what I'm saying? They were passing out turkeys. This was around Thanksgiving and stuff. Like everybody coming home
right now. It's all
for the holidays, you know what I'm saying? Everybody at the house. We chilling, man. We back home. I can relax.
If the police would have got behind Dolph, he'd have took their ass on high speed.
For what?
You got Drake in the car.
You could ride like that in Memphis.
You ride like that.
Bro, I had 2
Memphis like Texas.
I ain't know that. Okay.
I mean, my girl, I ain't know. Yeah, you can have.
Illinois ain't like that.
Nah, that's why they used to call them Memphis to get them.
I'll be honest.
Yeah, Memphis like Texas when it comes to gun laws. That's why niggas be getting smoked like that.
But no, you gotta think about the difference. When they legalize guns, it's supposed to bring the crime rate down.
But that's why we
Texas crime rate is. That's why it's supposed to be. Illinois is going on. You feel what I'm saying?
But we can't get weed though because of that. You know what I'm saying? We can't. They ain't legalize weed because we got the guns. So they say either you gonna have the guns, you gonna have the weed.
But
you would think, but it's like Memphis got that weird in between where guns is legal, but it's still going on like Chicago.
Yeah, but the thing with Texas though, you know they don't play about the aggravated robbery and shit out here. You know that's the thing out here. Like I learned that shit when I got out here. Home invasion, aggravated robbery, that's like a no-no out here because, and the prosecutor explained to me why.
Even when y'all young,
everybody got guns out here. So you taking a chance doing a home invasion. So now the likelihood of somebody, that's why even if somebody walking here right now kicking the door, that's considered aggravated robbery. Because, nigga, we could be in this bitch blicked up and now it's a murder. Now you gotta put, and that's the law in Texas. So Texas, like, automatically you do 50%, more than 50% of your time in Texas. If you do anything aggravated, you doing 50% automatically if you do anything aggravated. Aggravated robbery, home.
That's still sweet.
A lot of niggas
50% ain't bad.
And catch cases because they be moving. They like that's sweet, like that's wide open, and they get the. I know a lot of niggas that got too thirsty. And then just didn't take their time, and now they ass in jail for fighting.
I know a couple of stones out, like some niggas that came from Chicago. They some stones. They was in Khalid, busting moves and shit on the punches, on the scams and shit.
Yeah.
And tan clean up, but niggas was out there. Man, it's sweet as hell out here. They thinking it's sweet, and then getting jammed up. They it's sweet as hell and got caught right the.